We at RemLive handled multiple bus accident cases, from cases where the driver was not paying attention and ran a stop sign and hit another vehicle, to cases where mechanically there was an issue with the bus that caused it to crash. Some common causes of bus accidents are distracted driving, using a cell phone. It could also be fatigue. Bus drivers are only allowed to operate a limited number of hours per day and per week. It could also be a maintenance issue. Buses primarily, they drive all of the time. Bus companies make money when people are buying fares and they're transporting people from one site to another. Maintenance issues are a common cause. It could be an issue with the steering wheel. It could be an issue with the tires themselves. It could be an issue with the alignment of the wheels that causes the tires to wear out prematurely.
A lot of attorneys treat it like nothing more than a big car crash. We take a very different approach. One of the first things we do is go to court to get an order to lock down that bus and have it examined for a number of reasons. Physical damage helps an accident reconstruction to put together what exactly happened. More importantly though, there is so much electronically stored data that can be downloaded. For example, speed leading up to the crash, which way the steering wheel was turned. And if you don't get that data up front, it quickly disappears.
Unfortunately, the types of injuries that are common in bus accidents are head and neck injuries. If people are not belted, we're talking about injuries involving paralysis, loss of limbs, and traumatic brain injuries. So what do you do if your child is injured in a school bus? There are many things that can happen in that scenario. First, if the school bus is owned or operated by a municipality, either the state, a town, or a township, the Tort Claims Act in New Jersey comes into play. That means you have to file a tort claims notice within 90 days of the accident. If it is a private company that transports the children on the bus, that's a different story. From then, you have 2 years from the date of the accident to file a complaint against that private bus company.
So an example of kind of litigating the bigger picture with these types of cases are really digging into the regulatory framework. For example, we handle a lot of cases of what we call negligent hiring and retention. The framework, the regulations, the laws, it dictates kind of in black and white what these companies are required to do to vet their drivers. A lot of times we'll find with these crashes that the companies completely disregard these federal and state mandates. They put incompetent drivers behind the wheel, and it's just a matter of when these crashes are going to happen.